to the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to Mixon on 1st down. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. In motion right here, Boyd. From the 44, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. From the 38, Burrow. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst, 38 yards. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They go play action with Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll go down at the 28. On play action, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 55 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they go play action now. Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd.
Here we go.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And he'll find Chase on the right side, complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown Bengals. Joe Mixon. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Bengals have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the 31, Lawrence flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. That's caught at the 25. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Calvin Ridley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Buying time to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow on play action. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
To throw again on second down, Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run with Etienne. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That's out to the left flat and complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive. He's got a man, complete. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 85 yards. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game. Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Watch the whip. Hey, alert 3. Hey, watch it.
Etienne once more. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Off the RPO, he completes it. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Going for it, here's Etienne. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
They'll try and run it here, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They go play action with Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. From the 39, Burrow to Mixon on the check down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
The center receiver in motion to the right. Play action. It's Burrow. Now he's forced out left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go with Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Bengals have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both